Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44.
Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And you look at the Saints defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
Now Prescott.
And complete to Drake London.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Prescott now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now 2nd and 3.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And here he's got Grant. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Robinson.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Algier will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their own 23. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Falcon defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Saints are going to get a 1st down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how I just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Loose inside the 30.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Kamara try the right side, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up
Come
by
on,
Mike
man.
Hughes. Well, your first
First drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Prescott. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Prescott on first down. And caught by London. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Algier now up the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return from his end zone is Grant. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Damn.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close.
That motherfucker there
maybe they can get this
took his head off, threw that shit on the ground, and stumped that motherfucker. What the fuck?
Robinson up the middle.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
As he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this
Excuse
offense.
me.
We know not everyone's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result.
Where the fuck are my players at?
Prescott now on second down. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The Falcons they've been near perfect.
What the fuck, dog?
This will be 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, my God.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack. Now the
They keep putting me on fucking people that I don't know the fuck I'm on, dog.
Imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Well, alrighty then.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Algier going straight ahead, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
That's so crazy.
That gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That boy should have a concussion. I don't know how this dude sleep like this. That shit wild. Wild madness.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw's
Play
going
defense.
to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And down inside the 15.
Good run, Robinson.
10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown,
Good throw.
Falcons. Jakeem Grant, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Back it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
On play action, it's Carr.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
Carr now on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Second and 10.
Now Carr.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
That is caught. Touchdown.
Foster Moreau as the first half is winding down.
And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
That one deep for London.
And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Carr going to try and throw on third down.
How, dog?
It's intercepted.
How?
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall.
This nigga must be fast as shit, dog. He gotta be fast, the fastest thing on the field.
Guys telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Gotta be the fastest shit on the field.
They'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Play action now, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one deep for London. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return
She throw it to the sideline. I think we'll be all right.
Nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now
Throw it to the sideline, dog. You got a sideline wide open.
All the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Prescott. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the
I don't hear no
tackle is
complaints
moving
about
the
motherfucking.
5. They'll run with Robinson.
Only run a zone.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Robinson again.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 21.
This nigga's a superstar?
A
Damn.
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Gets past one man. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29.
This dude's so slow.
30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Carr. The pass caught by Olave. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, baby boy.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Carr. Thomas has got it, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Looking long for Thomas.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Thomas brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. In motion goes the tight end. Kamara, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What the fuck?
On a return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time
I can't stand those type of hold calls.
We'll see if they can seize
like,
that momentum right back.
Fucking get a little momentum. Motherfuckers hold. That's that bullshit.
So have they been able to keep themselves mentally
Can't,
sharp?
boy, those burn my blood.
They haven't been on the field.
I'm feel for you, dog.
One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
I'm happy it was a holding, but I feel for
They're in
you.
a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. 1st down, Prescott. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Gotta run it on this down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints.
Tote that rock, my boy.
67 yards rushing.
Tote that fucking rock.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Prescott's throw taken in by London.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line.
I can't even set up shit on defense.
A sizable 16-yard
Boy, hiking the shit out of that motherfucker.
Continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd down, Prescott.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he's down to the 12.
To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
And he will slide down, but a penalty marker
deep.
down. And this may be all for naught.
Oh, that's deep, boy.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now flags come flying in.
Damn, false start. Oh, man.
The crowd's not
It's
doing that
heartbreaking.
O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them
That
to
is
get the snap
heartbreaking.
count.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Prescott now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I'm gonna say Desmond Ritter better not catch me, dog.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they'll set up.
Don't quit, bro. Come on now. Bro.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me. Yeah, told him I would be a hit a thousand. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding biscuit. Hit the crossover, people playing twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a. Now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall would suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? Say you gon' ride. Is you gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you ride it. I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hauling up both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'ma bring it to you. They're a free agent, I give them the boo. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers. Black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instant.
Say you gon' ride. Say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Oh man. Oh. The dude fucking played me.
got London on the trip.
Old club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, old club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. So these spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Give me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real.